Tom Luzatter and Ron Kitts, and we'll be your announcers tonight. And Tom, tell us what you know about the Indians.
Well, Mississinewa won over at Peru last week, 52-13. Like I said, it was a real good ball game, but like Charlie said, you have to know what the breaks were. The first 3 times Mississinewa got the ball, they went right in and scored. One of the fellows we'll be looking for is this number 22, this Larry Sept, scored 3 TDs, had 88 yards on 13 carries, had 2 passes for 44 yards, intercepted 2 passes, returned 1 for 32 yards. Another thing I want to mention, this is Charlie Fisher's opportunity to win a 198th ball game. So this is a real milestone for him. Looks to be a real good ball game, but as you said earlier, depends on which team commits the fewer errors.
Ron, the Argylls has had a little uphill time, haven't they, here first 2 games?
They had a rough time going, made a lot of mistakes, according to Coach Davis. Again, he emphasizes the fact that probably the non-errors is going to be the Argylls had 3 fellows in the top 4. Aaron Carlos 4th in total yards, Grant County rushing. Receiving is Doug Harold. He's first with 144 yards. Passing quarterback Chad Wilson is second with 158 yards.
Okay, we'll be back with the starting lineup after this timeout.
Welcome, football fans. This is Tom Luzatter with head football coach of the Mississinewa Indians, Charlie Fisher. We're over here at the stadium over here. Tell us about this ball game coming up here. What do you look for tonight? This is a big matchup between you and the Madison Grant.
Well, I always think when we play Madison Grant or any county school, you know, it's always a good football game. There's big rivalry between the county schools, and that makes it successful football for us.
Well, what about getting the team up? You was over at Peru, scored 52 points. Now you're coming in and playing against a team that hasn't won any ball games. What do you do to motivate the players?
Well, you have to look at the competition. They're a little different. I think McConnell was a real strong football team. I think Madison Grant played Western, which is a good football team, and they played Alexander. I think Alexander's a good football team. Now, that Peru game is kind of deceptive. We kicked off to them, and no, they kicked off to us, and they stopped us, and then they received the ball, then they didn't score. And then we took the ball, went in and scored, and we kicked off back to them. They fumbled on the 20-yard line, and we took the ball in. So then it was 13-0. Then we kicked off to them again. We intercepted the pass. We come right back and score, so it was 19-0. We went into half 39-7. We only scored 1 touchdown in the 3rd quarter and 1 touchdown in the 4th quarter. So my philosophy always has been, you know, it's the way the breaks in the ball game sometimes determine how successful you're going to be.
Well, it has to really mean a lot to the boys to be able to score that many points. That's a lot of points for one team to score altogether.
Yeah, we were happy. We were happy with it. You know, we were disappointed when we played McConnell. McConnell had a good football team, and Peru has a good football team. Just like I said, we just got the breaks, and we were able to score and capitalize on them, and we played very well. We played well up there last week.
I was going to ask you about this Summit fella that you've got. You played defense, you moved him to offense, and he really came through for you.
Well, Larry has been a defensive back for us, and this Pete Watson was our offensive. He was our right halfback, and last week he could practice, but they said maybe he couldn't play Friday night. So we moved Larry in there and, you know, teach him the plays, and that's why Summit played offense last week, because he was our backup for our halfbacks.
Well, he wasn't very bad at all. He carried the ball for 88 yards, intercepted 2 passes. I mean, fabulous player.
Yeah. Larry's a good football player. His primary interest was defense. He likes to be a wide out. He runs wide. He's not a good inside runner. He doesn't run inside. But last week he ran inside for us, and you know that surprised us because always he has speed. He likes to run outside and likes to be a wide out on passes.
So I was talking to Craig Edwards. He told me that he's one of his players on the track team.
Larry is on the wrestling team, probably one of the better boys on the wrestling, and he was an outstanding track person. He's a good athlete.
And how about this Nicholson?
Well, Nate's a good football player. He's a junior, and he's the only really returning, Pulley is, and Nicholson are our 2 returning back. Nate has really come through for us. I thought in the McConnell game he had an excellent game. Last week I thought he had an excellent game. He's deceptive in his speed. He doesn't look fast, but he's quick. He's quicker than people realize.
Well, what can the fans look for tonight? These 2 teams get together. I talked to you earlier, and you said, well, whatever team gets the breaks. Is that what it's going to boil down to?
I think so. That's the way I always look at it. And the weather conditions, you know, right now it's a little wet, and I think if we're going to be successful, if we're going to have a successful football team, we're going to have to pass like we did last week. We're going to have to be able to run and pass. We're going to have to mix it up. And if we can't pass the football, well, then, you know, it's going to be a tough ball game for us.
Well, lots of luck, Charlie. We hope you win this ball game here and win many more for you. Look for the W's.
All right, thanks, Tom.
You're watching WSCT TV 25, Marion, Indiana, bringing you family programming that you can trust. Thank you for watching.
Good evening, sports fans, football fans. I'm Ron Kitts. I have with me Wayne Davis, head football coach at Madison Grant High School. Wayne, the season started off and it hadn't been too good for you on the start.
No, we really have been kind of a self-destruct ball club up to this point in time. We've played some really good football, but it seems like we make a crucial mistake at the wrong time, and we're trying to correct this. A lot of it's a mental type thing, and, you know, I don't know exactly how you coach this, but we try to go over it again and again, get a lot of repetitions, and hopefully we can eliminate some of those mental mistakes.
We had a couple of your players on during a week on Sports Talk Show. They brought that up, and I made a comment to them that there's not a lot a coach can do about the mental mistakes. The players themselves got to get together. They got to bang each other on the shoulder pads, the heads, or whatever, and say, guys, we've got to cut this down and do it themselves.
You know, I really think it's a matter of these guys wanting to win very badly, and they get all keyed up and all fired up, and they're really ready to take off, and instead of, you know, you got to have a little controlled enthusiasm, and I think that's what we need to have.
You've played two good football teams, though, when you opened up the season, Western and Alexandria, and they got fine football programs and good football teams. We noticed that you've got 4 players in the top 4 categories in rushing, receiving, punting, passing. So we know that the kids have the ability to get out there and do the things, cut down on the mistakes, probably turns the whole program around.
Well, you know, this, again, I think we have some good ability there, and it's a matter right now of going and carrying through and not making the silly mistake that we've had in our 2 previous ball games. We've started off on offense, took the ball down. The first time we made a penalty against Western, and we're not able to get the ball in. And against Alexandria last week, we drove right down and fumbled the ball into the end zone. You know, and those are the things we've got to eliminate. And I think, boy, momentum is a fickle lady, and when we get into a situation like that, everything's going our way, and we just kind of have a little letdown, and we can't afford to have that kind of thing happen.
That's true, and the competition you're playing in a football game, 1 touchdown is like 20 points in a basketball game, or even more. It makes a big difference. Against the Mississinewa Indians this evening, what do we expect to see Madison Grant do out here tonight?
Well, one, I hope that our defense plays up to par. I think over the past 3 years, our defense has really come along, and right now I think it's our strong suit. And we've got to stop the power running of Mississinewa, and I think if we can do that, we have a decent shot of being in this ball game. They have a lot of quick backs, they run hard, and another dimension that they've added, and I know that I keep having this fear that this may be the night Charlie really unleashes it. They have an excellent quarterback in the Martin boy who can really throw the ball, and so, you know, you really can't key on one thing, but I really think with Coach Fisher, you got to stop the power game from him.
That's been their tradition. That's what they've always gone to and run with. Kind of interesting, the Martin boy you mentioned, his father's the principal over at Madison Grant. The son's out here quarterbacking Mississinewa, a fine family, and we was kind of joking around with the son the other evening that which side's he going to be on? He said he probably would stay over on the Madison Grant side. Wayne, we want to wish you the best out here tonight. Good luck. It's going to be a great county football game, and we look forward out here. Thanks much.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. Appreciate it.
Welcome back. We're ready for the kickoff for the Argyles to the Indians. Taking by number 31 for the Argyles. That's Nate Nicholson, one of their running backs.
For the Indians. Nate Nicholson for the Indians ran that back there, Mike. Leading rusher.
Line of scrimmage will be the 41-yard line. First and 10 for the Mississinewa Indians. They're in the red. Madison Grant Argyles is in the white jerseys. Off the tackle, Up near 5 yards. Didn't see him.
22. Larry Summit.
Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Line of scrimmage will be the 45-yard line. 2nd down, 5 for the Indians.
We see the Indians doing just pretty much what they thought they would do, and that's run with football. Keep it on the ground and go.
Right up the middle. Big fullback. He gets up near the 1st down. Number 31, Nate Nicholson. He's a sophomore. Check it, he's a junior. Up near 1st down territory. I think it is a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 45-yard line. And we're in Madison Grant territory now. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Quick hit right up the middle. He's still going. Gain of 2, 3, maybe 3 yards.
You know, it took about 4 Madison Grant Argyles to bring Nicholson down on that run, Mike.
Line of scrimmage will be 43-yard line of Madison Grant. Ball carrier, check who the ball carrier was.
Just short of the 1st down. Brings up about 3rd and 1 there, Mike.
Let's see where the line is. If you know where the line of scrimmage is.
We're going to be, about the 36.
3rd down and 2 for the Mississinewa Indians. The Indians are moving the ball already.
I'm surprised at the way they're moving the ball as far as the way the range was.
Right up the middle. He's got a 1st down.
Good track through there.
I think that was 22 Larry Summit, I believe, with that carry.
1st and 10 for the Indians on the Argyle's 30-yard line.
The Indians have got it on the ground, and they're moving the ball well on the ground.
Clock is running with 9:39 left to play in this 1st quarter.
You got that Summit off there over on the far wing over there.
All tackle.
That's a new carrier, number 44, Aaron Pulley.
Across the 30, gets down near the 27-yard line.
That's 44 Aaron Pulley on that carry. Or was it? Yeah, 44.
Miser had the tackle, number 75 for Madison Grant.
Clock is running with 9:10 left to play in the 1st quarter. 2nd down, 7 yards to go for the Indians. Quarterback is Craig Martin, number 19. 2 backs in the backfield. Pitch out, number 31, Nate Nicholson. He can't turn it. Yes, he did.
He got around there, missed tackle, too.
Close to a 1st down.
You know, Nate put the old stiff arm out and got around that corner. Madison Grant had him in the backfield back there.
Got to get right underneath that stiff arm. That'll put you right out there.
I tell you, I'm impressed.
21-yard line.
Impressed with the running game so far, the Mississinewa Indians. Of course, I think that's a Charlie Fisher tradition, is that ground grinded out.
Well, Nicholson's is 245 yards so far this season, averaging 5.5 every time he gets his hands on the ball.
3rd and 4 for the Indians on the Argyle 23-yard line. Big 3rd down play from Mississinewa.
Nicholson again.
Some good blocking.
He's still on his.
He got a 1st down.
Those were good hard yards. He carried those guys right with him.
That was Nate Nicholson, number 31. He's been their workhorse already.
You know, he's listed at 6 foot 164. But he looks a little bigger than 164 out there on the field in his
1st and 10 for the Indians.
In his football uniform.
Like I said, after he gets through the line there, everything's on his own. Now, they'll pop the holes for him, but he's got to make the rest of it.
Looks like the line of scrimmage is around the 16-yard line. 1st and 10. End around. He's got running room. Out near the 11, 12-yard line.
That's 22 Larry Summit.
That's Summit. That's the guy I've been watching because I'm real impressed with him.
Quite a track star over
Like
there.
he took something in the stomach. It looked like somebody put him down.
Yeah, he's
So that'll bring up
lost his wind or something. Right?
like a 2nd down 6 for the Indians.
That young man's quite an athlete. I was talking to him earlier. He can do about everything.
Craig Martin's the quarterback. Some good blocking.
Number 32, Pete Watson.
Pete Watson, number 32, is your ball carrier.
5 yards on the play.
And there's another one. Watson's averaging almost 6 yards every time he gets his hands on the ball.
We've had 4 ball carriers for the Mississinewa Indians on this drive, bringing the ball down the field.
First down for the Indians. 1st and 10. Looks like they're on the Argyle on the 4-yard line. I tell you, Mississinewa taking this opening kickoff, Ron, and just driven right down the field. They've been running the ball.
They've ran the ball. They've had 4 different ball carriers, and they have marched the ball right down the field. And really, Madison Grant probably needs this timeout. Well, I guess we don't have it. Must have been an equipment timeout, but the defense got to buckle in on Madison Grant.
1st and goal for the Mississinewa Indians. 1st and goal at their Madison Grant 4-yard line. It's touchdown.
Carried it.
He went right over the blocker on that.
Pete Watson carried it over, number 32.
So with 7:54 left in the first half, we got our first score. Mississinewa 6, Madison Grant nothing. We'll be ready for the point after here.
Here comes replay on. I think there goes the cannon.
You did that.
Watch the replay. Look off the left tackle. See now, right over 44.
Well, here goes an Indian with a torch.
There goes the Indian. He came out of the teepee down here. We wanted to pick up Aaron Pulley on a block on that really got the Watson into the end zone.
I think that's known as the Chief. See the TP down there at the other end? He stays down there during the ball game. Comes out every time they score.
Well, if they continue to move the ball like that, he's going to be doing a lot of running this evening.
The guy who does the point afters for the Indians is Larry Summit, number 22, the senior. 6-0, Mississinewa. Very impressed on the opening drive. Very impressive.
And Mississinewa is a young ball club, too, this year. They got a lot of young personnel on the
Holding
field.
the ball will be 19, Craig Martin. Larry Summit will be kicking. Nice snap. It's up. And it's good. So with 7:54 left to play in the first quarter, it's the Indians 7, the Argyles nothing. We'll be back after this timeout.
First class banking, you deserve it. A nation.
Be kicking off for the Indians.
Number 33.
Argyles will be receiving the ball.
Harold.
Here comes Dick Blind drive. Taking about his own 10-yard line. 20, 25, down about the 27, 28-yard line.
Well, we'll see what the Madison Grant Argyles can do on the offense now. Mississinewa took the ball on the opening kickoff, marched down the field and scored.
Right in there on him.
1st and 10 for the Madison Grant Argyles. Number 11 is Chad Wilson, the quarterback.
Leach was in on that tackle, number 51.
Guys, we got a little mist here before the game. You think the field's a little wet?
No, the field really is not.
It needed it. They said it could have rained 2 days and never hurt the field.
Right. The grass is slick, but the field's in excellent shape.
1st and 10 for the Argyles. Boy, not much there.
Not much running room.
Number 44, that's Aaron Caudill, running back, and he didn't get much of anything. You know, if I remember right, I don't think the Indians threw the ball in that whole drive, did they? Ran it all the whole time.
Number 70, Mike Horn made a stop on there, sophomore.
Loss of 2, 2nd down, 12 for the Argyles. Wishbone formation. There's the pitch out. Some running room out at near the 30-yard line. Doug Harold on that carry. Number 33.
Picked up about 4 or 5 yards on the carry.
Carter got the stop there.
He had to run a long ways to get those 4 or 5 yards.
Couldn't get around that end, man. Where's his help?
3rd down, 8 for Madison Grant. See where the ball is, Tom. You see where it is?
The ball's on about the
29 or
29.
29-yard line. Big 3rd down play for Madison Grant.
Oh, look, we got a penalty there, Mike. Good deal.
I think might be delay a game.
Yeah, either that or we had some movement. Because there was about 3 bumblebees come flying out of the sky.
Okay, I didn't see the approachment there.
Yeah, you're right. Mississinewa jumped off there.
That'll cost him 5. Offsides against the Indians.
make the third down a little easier that way. There's some of those errors that both coaches talked about, Charlie in pregame and also Wayne Davis.
They're down 3.
Third down, 3 for Madison Grant.
Looks like the ball's on the 34-yard line. Wishbone formation. Pitch out to the 44. They'll try and turn it. No way to go. No place to go. Gets a tackle on that, guys.
Number 51.
Leach was in on the tackle. Number 51. 44 is your carrier. Caught out. He just couldn't get around the corner, man. So we have a punting situation for the Madison Grant Argyles.
I tell you, the Mississinewa defense swarmed on that play. Here comes replay. Now watch. Here we go. Oh, boy, 51
Where you
just...
say no place to go and no blockers in front.
51 says, you're mine. I got you.
Here goes a punt. There's the snap. Got it off. Good kick.
Nice punt.
Taking about the 35-yard line. Up near the 40. He's still going. No, nice tackle.
Nice tackle by Madison Grant. 47-yard line.
Who hit that?
Well, he took his feet out from underneath him, which is the best way to do it.
Well, we're talking like Charlie said. He found a jewel in the room in there. That Summit kid to really polish up, carry that ball. Here he is on the return.
First and 10 for the Mississinewa Indians. The ball's on their own 47-yard line. 6:04 left to play in the first quarter. Greg Martin's a quarterback. Nice. Watson. Got blockers in front of him up near the first down.
That's Watson, number 32, carrying that ball.
About a yard short, I think, but excellent run.
They'll be close to the 45-yard line of Madison Grant.
Watson's only a sophomore. You know, they always have good backs over here. It just seems like they always come up with some good runners.
And as the runners will tell you, the guys on the line help them out by the blocking that they do.
Second down 1 for the Indians on the Argyle 46. First down. Across the 45, up near the 44, 43-yard line.
22.
Is the offensive line of Mississinewa getting a good surge off there?
They certainly did. And the second man through picked up first down.
Rudy, number 74, is the one that made the tackle.
We'll get the starting lineup for both teams on the screen in just a moment. First and 10 for the Indians.
Well, you're going for a measurement here, Mike.
He made it, didn't he?
Well, I really didn't think there's too much question, but I knew what I was talking about, see?
You can tell from way up here.
I already measured it.
Yeah, we had him first down.
We're ahead of him here. Okay, first and 10 for the Indians on the Argyle, call it the 44-yard line.
Well, it's the defense's prerogative to call for the measurement and take questions.
Greg Martin's the quarterback.
He's back with the pass.
And it's caught. Near the 20.
He dropped the football.
Down on his own 20-yard line.
John Couch reached up there and picked that up. Number 82. Good arms up there. Good pass.
That's our first pass attempt today and the first completion.
Here we got a replay on it, and watch here. And look at 82.
The ball.
Now watch.
Oh, he just
Carried it out there like a loaf of bread.
he forgot something.
He kind of swung it out in the air there, and it's a good thing there was no one else around, and he was able to fall on the football. He's one of the basketball players of the basketball team also.
This Martin's a good passer. He's 10 out of 18.
First and 10 for the Indians.
135 yards.
He's not going to go anywhere.
No.
Nice tackle.
Oh, what a
Good
tackle
stop.
there.
Good stop.
Check the tackler, guys.
Tackler's number 10. Kurt Couch.
There was a loss on the play.
Doug Harold, number 33, way to stop there, Ron.
Oh, Harold 33?
Yeah.
I saw 10 down on the ground in white with him, but
I seen him the other day. He's got one of those mohawk haircuts. Looks good.
yeah.
Line of scrimmage is the 25-yard line of Madison Grant.
You ever have one of those, Mike?
Nope.
Mohawk haircut?
There's the offensive line there, Tom.
Here's your offense, Tom. Was on.
Back to pass. Fires it. It's incomplete. Had to stop the clock with 3:56 left here in the first quarter.
Here comes the offense.
There's your offensive line there.
Got Lowe and Horn, Howard, Gaskin, Smith,
Swafford. And there's Calc, fellas. We had to pass a little bit. He carried the ball like a loaf of bread.
Now from the backfield.
There's Martin, your quarterback. Summit, number 22. Nicholson, running back. And there's Aaron Foley.
Third down 15 for the Indians. Back to pass. Some good protection. It's a screen pass. Taking his 30 and down about his 27-yard line. Good
Number
defensive
4.
play by the Argyles.
I think they were on the inside in there. I thought they were going to intercept him before he passed it there.
Alex Engel did an excellent job on stopping that run. He got the legs out from underneath the runner and took him down to the field.
So we may be in a punting situation or maybe a field goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the distance might be on the Mississinewa kicker here.
Fourth down 17 for the Indians. Clock is stopped with 3. No, that's not running now. 3:20.
They're going for it.
They're going for it. 4th and 17. Now, this would be a good place for a pass play again. Quarterback Craig Martin called the signal. Play action pass. Fires it.
Oh, touchdown.
Touchdown, Mississinewa. Completed number 89, Ron Lowe.
Ron Lowe was out there.
Use that height, 6'2". Lay it right up there, Mike. Number 19, Craig Martin, just step back in that pocket and heave it. Good completion, number 89,
Here comes
Ron Lowe.
replay. Let's watch this replay. Martin back, just gives that ball an excellent toss. Look out there, 89, touchdown. Here comes the Indian again, guys. Yeah.
He stayed right in that pocket. Those had good blocking back there, plenty of time. Just lost the ball up there.
There goes the point after.
Outstanding play on the Mississinewa Indians.
Number 22, that's Larry Summit.
Block.
Blocked. So with 3:10 left to play in the first quarter, it's the Mississinewa Indians 13, Madison Grant nothing. We'll be back after these important messages.
A new home built for you. Be sure to see Jim Moses and family at Grant County Manufactured Housing and see one of the largest displays of manufactured housing in their 35-year history. Let Jim Moses and his family show you why Grant County Manufactured Housing is one of the largest housing dealers in Indiana, and they recommend high-efficiency electric heat pumps that heat and cool your home. Grant County Manufactured Housing is dedicated to service after the sale, and that will give you the confidence to buy your dream home now. So come and see Jim Moses and family and save money on the home of your dreams at Grant County Manufactured Housing north on the bypass in Marion.
Hi, this is Lorenzo Pettiford.
And I'm Ron Kitts, and we invite you to watch TV 25 every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. for Sports Talk.
Join us this Wednesday night as we will have Bill Beekman, the head tennis coach of the Marion Tennis Giants, along with some of his tennis players. You don't want to miss it this Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, Sports Talk.
Here's a kick from the Indians all the way back to his 5-yard line. 20.
Oh, he reverse field.
And he's down right there. Nice tackle by number 42, Tom Burton for the Indians.
Couldn't get his blockers. Look for his blockers. It doesn't develop.
Well, Burton was missed, but one thing we want to comment about, Burton is only a sophomore.
Number 33, Doug Harold, was the ball carrier. Well, we've seen some nice tackling tonight, haven't we?
We've seen some nice tackling. We've seen some excellent plays.
First and 10 for the Madison Grant Argyles on their own 19-yard line. Oh, we got a quarterback option here. Halfback option. He's going to throw it. Fires it. It was incomplete. Almost. That's the old halfback option play.
Look good to try anything he can.
And the old halfback was running for his life, too.
Yeah. Last time you saw that, Tom, you probably weren't even shaving yet, were you?
Could be, Mike.
That stops the clock with 2:41 left to play in the first quarter.
That's exactly what the coach said for Madison Grant. They've got to give the quarterback more time to be able to get rid of the ball.
That's right. And, we see a jubilant Mississinewa side of the field. Madison Grant.
Second down, 10 to go for the.
A little somber right now.
Second down, 10 for the Argyles. There goes the halfback. Oh, he's down right there. Great defense. Number 42. Tom Burton. He just got hit the pop while ago, wasn't he?
Isn't that what you say? Hello.
Hello. I'm here.
Here comes replay. Watch replay. Look now. Bang.
Introduce yourself.
Right there is Burton. He says, I got you.
Yeah, you shake hands off the field. On the field. What was that one guy from Marion says, Bert, or was it Ben Dixon? Try to take their head off.
No, take somebody's head off, man.
Loss of 4, third down 14 for the Madison Grant Argyles. I'll tell you, this Indian defense is tough.
You know, the Indians are quick out there on the field. They're very, very quick.
Not real big, but just quick, aren't they?
They are. They are.
Before the game, we were talking to some of the people up here in the box. They had their team out here. I said, some of them were scrimmaging or doing something on the field. And I said, is that all you've got? The guy said, no, our line is still downstairs getting ready.
Big third down play for Madison Grant. They need a first down. Quarterback number 11, Chad Wilson. Quarterback keeper, he's looking for some blockers. Got blockers in. Hey, he's got the first down. He's got a first down. Out near the 40-yard line.
Here comes the Madison Grant offense. Rudy, Josh Bear, Jerry Carson, Kevin Fry, Josiah Robbins, Ben Wilson, Chris Hughes.
Need to tilt them bifocals.
In the backfield, we've got Chad Wilson, quarterback, Aaron Caudell, Doug Harold, and David Arnett. Amy.
First and 10. Boy, that was a big third down play, wasn't it? First and 10 for the Argyles.
And like you said earlier, you have to depend on your line to be able to get you through there. And here's the defensive line for the Indians. You can see Leach, number 51. You hear us call his name several times. There's Mike Horn. Andrews down through there. You got Eric Daly, Jason Howard. There's Tom Burton, number 42. One that just shook hands a little bit ago in the backfield back here.
There's the backfield.
And there you got Foy at the linebacker. You got Gaston. There's Larry Summit. Not only plays offense, but also plays defense. Eric Carter, number 13 in there. And there's Pete Watson in there. Plays safety and also carries the ball.
Really, the Indians has only given up really one sizable play, and that was that right there on that third down and 14.
That play right there, I think was a busted play. The quarterback just kept it and ran for it. And
I was impressed with Chad Wilson, how he waited for his blockers. You know, he took his time, let his blockers help him, got as much out as he could, and got a first down.
He did an excellent job picking up the blockers after he got out there. And a big game for Madison Grant.
Clock is stopped with 1:48. Let's play this first quarter. First and 10 for the Argyles. Up the middle. That's David Amick. The big fullback, number 32.
Yeah, he's
a junior.
He's 6'1", 205 pounds, so he is a big fullback.
3-yard gain, so make it second down 7 for the Argyles. That's the ball up about the 49, 48-yard line. Second down 7. Clock is running with 1:18. Quarterback keeper again, crosses the midfield, down near the 47, 48-yard line of Mississinewa.
Looked like he was just kind of trying to pick a play around.
He's waiting for that hole there.
Thought he was going to hand it off, but he just kept kind of tiptoe through the tulips there.
He looked like he was going to hand off, and then he looked like he was going to pass, and then he looked like he was trying to pick up blockers and run, which he did with it.
That's what I used to try to tell my old coach when he said I wouldn't run that fast. I said, I'm looking for the hole to develop. Of course, that was the open field is our problem.
You tell him he didn't look like he was running that fast because the rest of the guys were running with you.
Yeah. Big third down and 3.
Oh, big
quick hit right in the middle, first down.
Right to the fullback.
All the way up near the 45-yard line of Mississinewa. Who was the ball carrier, guys? Did you catch it?
Big 32, Amick. That's Dave Amick.
Dave Amick.
He's our fullback.
You know, this is one of the key important plays, really, for Madison Grant, to not have any mistakes, any turnovers, any errors out here. It's a big series of downs for them.
First and 10 for the Argyles on the Indians' 45-yard line. 34 seconds left in the first period. Boy, there's nothing there. Nothing. Who's it? And we had a fumble, but I don't know.
Doesn't it?
We did have a fumble. It's Indian football. I think number 25.
25.
Eric Daly recovered that fumble. I didn't even see the fumble. Let's look at the replay on this if we can.
Yeah, I didn't notice the fumble either. Here comes replay on it. Watch replay. Here comes quarterback. Good shot of the quarterback in, and oh boy, I'm not sure that the.
I think the handoff maybe just wasn't there.
Right.
The ball wasn't held.
I think that's right, and I think the defensive man.
First and 10 for the Indians. Back to pass. Fires it. Overthrown, so incomplete. Clock is stopped with 13 seconds left to play in the first period.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike and Tom. This Martin quarterback from Mississinewa just steps back, and he can let that melon go. He can throw the football.
So I bring up a second down 10 for the Indians.
He's got an excellent arm on him. But, you know, with 4 running backs like they've got, he don't have to throw that on him too much.
Well, and he doesn't have to scramble. He sits back there and got all that help.
He's got good protection.
Oh, my. He just steps in there and...
Second down 10. Number 32 gets there across midfield, still going. All the way first down.
Watson.
Down near the 35-yard line of Madison Grant.
That's your old buddy, Pete Watson there, number 32.
I think it's on about the 37-yard line.
Well, you know, they just don't stop.
First and 10 for the Indians. I tell you, they got some great blocking on that offensive line.
And then, you know, once they get through that line, they're churning, wiggling, squiggling, and off they go.
Look at this.
Wiggling and squiggling.
Wiggling, squiggling.
This Swafford here, number 75, 240 pounds.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Mississinewa 13, Madison Grant nothing. We'll be back after this timeout.
Hank's Supermarket, locally owned and operated for more than 25 years, values you as a customer, and so we've been working hard at providing a full selection of products and specialty shops, including a large selection of produce, a full-service delicatessen, the butcher shop, a specialty bakery shop, special gift, and floral shop with delivery. And don't forget Hank's Video Department, all found in a bright, clean environment for your shopping pleasure. So next time you go shopping, come to Hank's Supermarket, located in front of the North Park Mall, where you get quality products at a great value backed by fast, friendly courtesy service. That's Hank's Supermarkets in Marion.
When you start looking for the best value in insurance, take a closer look at ISU. ISU Insurance Management is a locally owned independent insurance firm capable of handling all of your insurance needs. Our agency goes one step further to serve you through personalized service with your interest in mind. And through our national network, we can search the market to get you the best value in insurance. So let us put our knowledge to work for you, ensuring your future and helping you to meet the challenges of insurance in the 90s. Call ISU Insurance Management at 664-2333.
First and 10 for the Mississinewa Indians. Start of the second quarter. Ball's on the 37-yard line of Madison Grant. Right up the middle, still going.
Nicholson, 31.
Near the 30-yard line. I'll tell you, Nicholson has run the ball well tonight.
Yes, he has, and the yards that the young man's got on the season, we can understand why he's got the yards.
Fry, number 61, had to stop in there, guys.
Second down 3 for the Mississinewa Indians. Just underway here in the second quarter. 13-0, Mississinewa. Quarterback's number 19, Craig Martin. Right up the middle, not much there.
Foy, number 35, Foy was carrying the ball and got stopped.
Foy is a 6 foot, 204 pound.
That's going to bring up a third down 2.
You know, as we look down through the Mississinewa roster here, Mike, Tom, we see a lot of 10 and 11 year.
A lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors.
Third down 2 for the Indians. Right up the middle, he got a first down.
Oh, look at
Carrying the ball. 20-yard line. That's number 31 again, Nate Nicholson, and he is the ball carrier.
Boy, he shoots those slots right through there.
First and 10 for the Indians.
You know, Nicholson puts that head down and just goes, and he just runs like I challenge you to try to tackle him.
Line of scrimmage is the 20-yard line of Madison Grant. First and 10 for the Indians. 10:37 left to play in the second quarter. And nice hold to 15. Across the 15-yard line down near the 10.
And Watson, 32. Couch, number 10, made the stop.
The offensive line of Mississinewa is really opening some holes.
Well, you see, they tried one side of the line a couple times, and then they went the other side of the line.
Well, they got excellent timing on that. You know, that hole's open.
Second down 4. The ball's on about the 14-yard line of Madison Grant. Second down 4 the Indians. Turns the corner, close to the 10-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. They might mark it on about the 9. I think the Indians just like to bull it down there, don't they?
Fry made the stop. Like I said, they got so many running backs. They can get the ball to anybody so they can carry it.
Well, they can, but we've also seen this evening that Martin can throw the football, and he's got some receivers out there who can catch it too.
They're going to measure here. Bring the chain in. The chain gang. The chain gang. Close to a first down there.
You know, in the other evening on Sports Talk, we had on players from all 4 county schools. And we asked the Mississinewa players about their games that they had, Peru, Mechanical, and they got defeated by Mechanical, you know, in a close football game, but they had a lot of respect for Mechanical, and they said Mechanical is going to be an outstanding football team.
Ron, we're just about 6 inches short there. It'll be third down and less than a yard.
Yeah, this is not a pass play from us. This is not a pass play from Mississinewa. They pass on first and 30.
Well, they like third and 25.
Or fourth and about 17, yeah.
Third down, less than a yard for the Indians. Big pivotal play here. Madison Grant's got to stop them. Mississinewa can put the game more out of reach here if they can score. Get this first down. Quarterback's number 19, Craig Martin. What's the offensive line, Serge?
32.
First down. Inside the 5-yard line.
You see that hole on the left side of that line open up?
Offensive line of Mississinewa really doing a great job.
You could have run through there with that hole opened up there,
Let's
Mike.
don't get ridiculous now. A couple years ago maybe, but
Oh, okay.
before I had my golf injury.
Yeah, that's right.
Ron, I want to congratulate you on your show Thursday night with Z. Pettiford. It comes on Thursday night at 9 o'clock.
We
First
had
to go at 5.
had a lot of fun, a lot of football players the other evening.
No gain there, I don't think.
No, I lost the football.
Aaron Pulley, number 44, he's a big fullback, but I don't think there was much of a gain there. See where they marked the ball. Still second down, goal to go at the 5. We'll talk about your TV show here in just a minute, Ron. Second down, goal to go for the Indians. Clock is running with 8:55 left to play in the second quarter.
Timeout, Mississinewa.
We got a timeout, Mississinewa. Ron, your Thursday night, tell us about some of the guys you had on your show.
We had last Thursday evening on from Mississinewa, we had Craig Martin, who was Athlete of the Week, Scholastic and Athletic. This is a pick that we're going to do every week. We had on also Aaron Pulley, and we had Brian Gaskin on. For Madison Grant, we had on number 44, Aaron Caudell, and also number 77, Josiah Robbins. We had Eastbrook players on, 3 players, Jeremy Diller, Doug Garrison, and also Tony Roush. For Oak Hill, we had Craig Cabe and Dan Shaw on. So we had an excellent evening of football. This coming Wednesday night, it's going to be tennis, Bill Beekman and the Marion Giants tennis team.
Great. Tom, where are we going to be next week here, WSC TV?
Well, we'll be back at Dick Luton Stadium there. We want to be sure and have everybody come out there because the Marion Giants will have another big one. Lafayette Jeff will be...
oh, that'll be a dandy.
We'll have everybody come out there.
Defense Argyles, we got Kevin Fry, Steve Chapel, Jim Babcock, Josiah Robbins, Kurt Couch. In the back.
Second down, goal to go for the Indians. Play. Look at the blocking near the goal line.
Close to the goal line. Number 31. Oh, he's pounding on the ground there. He wanted that ball in the end zone. And he's close.
We need the defensive backfield.
Get the defensive backfield. Madison Grant up. We got Greg Stepp, Richie Rudy, Ben Wilson, Travis Havens, Alex Engel, and Doug Harold.
Third down, goal to go for the Indians on the 1-yard line of Madison Grant. Clock is running with 8:20 left to play in the second quarter.
This is where it's tough, guys, right down here.
Touchdown, Indians. Touchdown. When you can't go through, you go up and over.
That's right. You get on them and ride them over. There goes.
That was number 31, Nate Nicholson. A lot of thunder tonight, Joe. That's that cannon again.
That's that cannon. Where's the Indian running?
Yeah, we got the Indian with the torch to be running by here in a minute.
Here comes replay. Look at this. Now watch. Up in the air. Oh, he just...
My. Any part of the football, guys. That was any part of the body.
That was body and football over.
There's the Indian there.
Here we go, two.
This is Indian country, isn't it?
We're going for a 2-point conversion, men.
Back to pass for the conversion. It caught. 2 points. The 2-point conversion is successful.
So the Indians made up for the missed field point after.
So with 8:15 left to play in the second quarter, it's Mississinewa 21, Madison Grant nothing. We'll be back with more after these important messages.
Just how quiet is a heat pump?
You can just faintly hear the fans running. The unit that I have is very quiet.
We've been very satisfied with the noise level. We really don't even know that it's operating.
When the air conditioning kicked on, we had to sometimes go out and deck and look around the corner to see if it was on. And, I mean, it is quiet.
Tremendously covered by fear. In other words, what they said was, we're going to die. There's no hope for us. For you see in verse 20 it says, we are without hope. Now, friend, I want to tell you that is the tragedy of serving the wrong master. The Bible makes it crystal clear.
We invite you to find real joyful purpose for your life through Jesus Christ. Come worship with us this Sunday at Sunnycrest Baptist Church.
Welcome back. We're ready for the kickoff of Mississinewa. Ron Lowe will be kicking off for the Indians. Madison Grant will be receiving. Sticks his foot into it. Oh, good kick. Oh, he did back to the 10. Fumbles on the bed, picks it up. Here comes a hit. Nope, got away. There he goes. He stops right there. Up near the 28-yard line. First and 10 for the Argyles.
We're looking for his blockers, wasn't he? But they didn't get there.
You know, we played 20 minutes of football, and we've only had the flags out one time.
Quarterback for Madison Grant will be number 11, Chad Wilson.
I know Madison Grant has to be happy about that. That last ball game, they was penalized 100 yards.
Yes. You know, and we were talking earlier about mistakes. Madison Grant had the football. They'd made a first down, was driving center of the field, and fumbled the football. Really kind of takes the wind out of your sails.
First and 10 for the Argyles. No gain on that play. Line of scrimmage. Well, they're going to give him the 30, so give him a yard on it.
Ford was right in there on the stop, number 35. Got right in there as soon as he got the ball on the move.
Second down, 9 for the Madison Grant Argyles.
They just can't get anything rolling for them. Of course, the Mississinewa defense is quick. The offense is quick. It has a lot to do.
Clock is running with 7:15 left to play. Back to pass. Looks downfield, gets good protection, fires it. He's got a bomb. Incomplete. No flags on the play. Hey, I tell you, Chad Wilson uncorked it, didn't he?
He can turn that football loose.
That was intended for 33, Doug Harold.
And Summit was right out there with him, number 22. That's the wrong guy to run against because he's in the wind.
Wilson is second in the county on passing at 158 yards. So he can throw the football.
So it'll be third down and 9 for the Argyles. Madison Grant needs to get a drive going.
Yeah, they've got to get something sustained. It looked like they had it there going. And
line of scrimmage is the Madison Grant 30-yard line. Third down 9 for the Argyles. Back to pass again. He gets good protection. Nice force down the pocket. Oh, he's down. Oh, well, they booked that.
I think the officials were right on top of it.
He had for protection, and then he forced him out of the pocket.
That's exactly what they were talking about. You got to have time to get rid of the ball.
You're bringing up a fourth down and 24.
A bundle when you
a long ways to go.
A bundle, all right.
You know, Mississinewa should come out of this with excellent field position.
Line of scrimmage is the 17-yard line of Madison Grant. They'll be punting.
Looks like Summit, number 22, is back to catch the ball.
We got a timeout for Madison Grant here.
They were a player short.
6:40 left to play here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that Madison Grant was a player short on the field there, and that had to take a timeout.
The punter for Madison Grant will be Kevin Fry.
He wants to run up on him. Comes up on the ball.
Summit was back far enough. He must have figured that guy was going to kick the ball half the football field. He must really respect his ability.
Well, I think he's going to build up speed, run under, and just keep on going.
Well, that could be. That could be, Ron.
Number 61, Kevin Fry, will be the punter for the Argyles. I think he's going to need to put his foot into it because, like you said, Ron, the Indians are going to get excellent field position.
Well, you know, he's averaging almost 38 yards a punt, so he can definitely do that.
Well, he is the county's leading punter, Kevin Fry is.
Well, he's 6'2", 192, so he's tall enough, long enough, that leg, and big enough. He should.
He's a strong young man, and he should be able to get a lot of foot into it.
Big boys over there in the
They do have.
Grant area. Remember, we saw him in basketball last year. We're ready for the Madison Grant kick. Needs a good snap here. Nice snap. Oh, nice
beautiful
one.
kick.
Nice one.
Beautiful.
He's going to be taken out his own 45-yard line. Gets up near midfield. Crosses midfield, and he's going to be out near the 45-yard line of Madison Grant. That was a great kick and really a great return.
It really was a good return because the punter did an excellent job kicking on that football.
Vincent, here's an unusual thing. You got a freshman in here. Vincent, a freshman, 6 foot, made the stop in there.
First and 10 for the Indians. Clock is running. Well, stopped at 6:26 right now.
That has to be exciting, Mike, to have an opportunity to play on the varsity and only be a freshman.
I can't say I ever experienced that, Tom. I never played on the varsity when I was a senior. Did you? First and 10 for the Indians. Number 32, that's Amy. Crosses the
Pete Watson.
Crosses the 45-yard line.
He was looking for his blockers.
Line of scrimmage will be near the 35-yard line of Madison Grant. Check that 34-yard line.
Kevin Fry made a stop there, number 61.
Give him a gain of 3 yards on that. Second down, 7 for the Indians.
He was looking for the blockers, and then he saw a hole, and he just cut upfield and picked up 3 yards.
21-0, Mississinewa, and they're on the march again. Back to pass. Fires it. It's incomplete. Was it caught?
I thought he caught the football.
I think he caught it.
I think he did. I don't know whether he got a replay on that or not, but I tell you, that was an excellent catch.
Boy, he got the pass there.
Well, he picked that right off his shoestrings.
I was going to say, I wasn't sure if he caught it or trapped it.
That's good communication when you say it lean way over on the ball.
Here's the replay. Well, we didn't see it there. 5:10 left to play here in the second quarter. The clock is running. Craig Martin's a quarterback. Right up the middle near the 25-yard line.
Take the ball down.
I give him another first
44,
down.
that's Aaron Pulley. He's their fullback.
Step was in on the stopper, number 31.
You know,
First down.
With the runners that Mississinewa has, just imagine the pressure that's putting on the Madison Grant defense.
Oh, yeah.
They
I'll
don't
tell you
know
one
who's
thing
coming.
it does also, it sets up that pass.
Oh, absolutely.
Run the ball, and pretty soon those corners and the linebackers are going to all come up and
Right.
support the run, you know.
They've taken that step in toward. And
First and 10 for the Indians. Fumble! I think maybe Mississinewa may have got the ball back.
Well, that's one way of advancing the ball when you say, Mike.
Yeah. Recovered by number 76, Jason Howard. That was a break for the Indians because he fumbled in the backfield of Madison Grant.
Yes, he did.
233 pounds, he can recover a lot.
Well, that's one of those mistakes that turns out in your favor. Here comes replay. Watch the replay on it. We'll see the football spit up here for the Mississinewa Indians, and then they recover the football for a nice gain. There's the football loose right into the...
You know, there's 5 Madison Grant guys and 1 Indian there, and the Indian happened to be right where it's supposed to be. Nice run.
Oh, keep carrying the ball, keep turning those legs.
Pete Watson on that. 32.
Step, number 31, made the stop.
Another first down. I was going to try to keep first down this evening, and probably a good thing I didn't because I'd have run out of ink on it.
Oh, man, they keep advancing the ball.
Clock is running with 3:53 left in the first half here. 21-0 Mississinewa. First and 10 for the Indians. Looks like the ball's about the 15-yard line of Madison Grant. Off tackle, maybe a yard there. Quick hit on the left side there.
Foley was the carrier, number 44. And Step made the stop again, number 31.
He's in all tackles, isn't he?
Step's working hard out there.
He's got a first good step there.
Yeah, he's got the quick step.
Second down, 9 for the Indians. Good stop there by Madison Grant. Clock is running with 3:15 left here in the second quarter. Quarterback's number 19, Craig Martin. Fake play action pass. Here comes the pressure. Screen pass. Incomplete. It was almost caught. It was almost intercepted, and then almost caught.
And the quarterback was almost sacked prior to that.
Ingo just couldn't catch that ball. He needs some stick-em on that hand.
Yeah.
Clock is stopped at 3:01 left to play. Big third down play. Third down 9 for the Indians. Ball's on the 14-yard line of Madison Grant.
Well, we'll see if the Madison Grant defense can hold the Indians here.
Would you say this is definitely 4-down territory?
Yes. Oh, I don't think there's any question about that.
Josh Bennett, number 85, brought the call in. Let's see what he came up with.
Oh, a double reverse. Number 13. Touchdown, Mississinewa. Touchdown. A great play. Oh, I like to see that happen again. Number 32, Pete Watson on the reverse.
No replay on that, but I tell you, that was outstanding.
Is that incoming or what?
You say pull a rabbit out of a hat there. That Charlie Fisher's got all kinds of tricks, wouldn't you say?
I tell you, the quarterback was out there with him, and they were off to the races.
27-0, Mississinewa. 2:55 left to play here in the second quarter.
I think the Indians are going for 2. Oh, back on the pass.
Fires it. It's good. Conversion, the 2-point conversion is good. With
Ron Lowe got it.
With 2:55 left to play in the second. All the way down near the 5-yard line. 15, 20, 25. Up near the 30 and out at the 30-yard line. Get that hit, somebody. What a hit.
We got 51 on Mississinewa. Ryan Leach on that hit.
Oh, we've seen some vicious hits tonight.
You know, this is good because these kids all know each other, all come over here and visit each other back and forth, these two towns. They know each other, and it's good. This is a good competition on the field.
But when the game started, somebody made somebody mad, didn't they? Was there a hit?
Well, you know, it's a game of football. They respect each other. The other evening in the studio, they talked, they joked, they had fun together.
I'm just kidding about the.
Oh, I know it. But, you know, they really respect each other, and they've come out to play.
First and 10 for the Argyles on their own 30-yard line. Back pass. Fires it. We might have a no flag.
Yeah, I think
that was just incidental contact.
It was.
I saw the receiver go down. I thought maybe there might be a flag, but there was no penalty.
The fans got into it, Mike. We seen what happened.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if the defensive man hadn't fallen down, he wouldn't have been in there for an interception, possibly.
Just a wreck. Incidental contact.
Just a fender bender out there.
Clock is stopped with 2:43 left to play in the second quarter. Second down, 10 for the Argyles. They need something on the board.
Yeah, they've got to get some momentum going right before that.
Play action pass.
Now Wilson can run with the ball.
Some running room. Gain about 5 or 6 yards. Was there a fumble? Fumble out of bounds.
Yeah. Madison Grant football.
Stop the clock with 2:33 left to play.
Pulley, number 44, laying on the tackle, Mike, and the same plays both ways. Yeah, there are a lot of these guys go both ways.
First down for Madison Grant. You know, Chad Wilson does run the ball well.
He really does. He runs the ball well. You know, he's 6'1". He's a good-sized quarterback out there in the field.
First and 10 for the Argyles on their own 39-yard line.
And he's just a sophomore.
3 backs in the backfield. Pitch out. Oh, boy, somebody almost just missed the tackle. All the way up near the 45-yard line. That ball was carried by Kurt Couch.
And they kept stringing it out, and that's a good defense for Mississinewa.
Well, you got a gain of 5, though. Couch ran a long way for 5 yards.
Yeah, he
did. He did string it out. But it's a gain of 5.
Kurt Couch ran that.
That's a gain of 6.
Kurt Couch ran that football with authority on that run.
Second down 4 for the Argyles. The ball is at about the 46-yard line of Mississinewa, Madison Grant. Second down 4. Right up, quick one. Crosses the 45-yard line, gets up near, say about the 47.
He might have got a yard on that.
Clock is running with 1:40 left to play.
Boy was on the tackle.
We'll give him a 2-yard gain on it. Third down and 2. Big third down play for the Argyles. They need to get points on the board. The game is slowly slipping away.
I have to agree with you, Mike.
29-0. They need to get something on the board.
Yeah, they've got to go have something go into halftime and feel
Third
good
down
about.
2. Quarterback number 11, Chad Wilson. See if he doesn't heave it here.
No, he's
He's going to keep it. First down. He got his first down, though, across midfield.
He got those the hard way.
First and 10 for the Argyles on the Madison Grant 49-yard line.
Chad Wilson's the type of quarterback. It's a dangerous quarterback because he can run and he can throw the
Looks
football.
like he likes to run with it.
Yeah, I think he does like to run.
I mean, if he sees the opportunity, I mean, he'll run. He's got a good arm.
He's got an excellent arm.
But the time is slipping away from him. He's got 1 minute left to play in there this first half. Louis Hubert, 9 of the guys.
It is.
Nice, Sprite. Hey, thanks.
First and 10 for the Argyles. Oh, we got encroachment there. Whatever you got. Clock is stopped with 42 seconds.
There's going to be a step off here, 5-yard penalty on the Indians. We've had very few penalties in the ball game this evening. It's been a hard-played ball game with very few penalties.
I don't think there's been, but maybe 2 penalties have.
Yeah, I think maybe the 2 penalties we've had have both been encroachment.
With 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter, it's first down, 5 yards to go for the Argyles. They're on the 47-yard line of Mississinewa. Back to pass. Fires it. Nobody there. I tell you, that pass was defended well.
Summit was out there, number 22. Harold was to get the ball, number 33. But you're just going to have to be extremely fast to get behind this Summit kid. He is fast.
I'll tell you, Summit's one of the running backs, too. Oh. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
We're getting ready for the air horn to go off here.
Second down, 5. Well, we got a flag again. Go check the flag here.
Well, if it's against
the striped shirts you're talking?
Oh, against
the Indians, yeah.
Well, that's one way to pick up a first down.
That will be a first down. Ball's going to be on the 39-yard line of Mississinewa. It'll be first and 10 for the Argyles.
They're at
23 seconds, so they're going to have to put the ball in the air.
Madison Grant's getting first downs with hardly any seconds going off here.
We just said there wasn't many penalties. We've had 2 down a row.
Two back-to-back.
First and 10 for the Argyles. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Fires it.
Got it. You're going to have to get time out here, or the clock's going to get away from them.
That's the same play they ran a little while ago, but it was just a short pattern there.
Had to move the ball up near the 31-yard line on the pass completion. Second down 2. We got 1 second left to play. I think we'll probably run out.
Madison Grant.
They took time out.
We'll have one more play with 1 second left here.
You think the quarterback's going to step back and
I'll
let
go
this
out
go
on
to
a limb here. I think he'll step back and heave that melon in that
end zone.
Right?
I think so too. I think he got the receivers out there and he said, guys, run for the end zone because the football's going to be down there.
Go long, right?
It goes long.
Like they used to tell us, go to the bypass and turn, right?
Right. And I think Charlie Fisher on this side of the field is saying, hey, you backs back there, the football's coming your way.
I think the Indians will be back there defending.
Probably won't see too many on the line.
I'm sure they will be. 1 second left in the second quarter. Oh, they're going to try a field goal.
Well, that's a long field goal.
It's down. It's up. It's going to be short. And that's the end of the first half. The score, the Mississinewa Indians 29, the Madison Grant Argyles nothing. We'll be back with exciting action in the second half after these important messages.
Long John
non-silvers, you can go batter dipped, tender baked, or lightly breaded. But whatever you do,
next time you need help with new carpet, vinyl, or ceramic tile, ask Morel Floor Covering. Morel carries top quality brand names in vinyl: Armstrong, Congolian, Mannington, and Tarkett. In ceramic tile, American Olean and Florida Tile. In carpeting, Lee, Salem, and Aladdin. All quality products are backed by excellent warranties and service. And when those new carpets need cleaning, Morel now offers a carpet cleaning service with a rate of $19.95 per room. So come to Morel today for the friendly help and service you've come to rely on. Morel Floor Covering in Marion.
Quality, value, craftsmanship. Is quality craftsmanship a dream of days gone by? At Newcomer Construction, we take pride in providing professional, handcrafted construction in the finest tradition of American craftsmanship. From new homes and room additions, custom designed kitchens and baths, to custom hardwood cabinetry and furniture. Sound good? Then call Dave or Steve at Newcomer Construction and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Hi, this is Lorenzo Pettiford.
And I'm Ron Kitts, and we invite you to watch TV 25 every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. for Sports Talk.
Join us this Wednesday night as we will have Bill Beekman, the head tennis coach of the Marion Tennis Giants, along with some of his tennis players. You don't want to miss it this Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, Sports Talk.
Back, we're just about ready for the start of the second half. Guys, we want to make, let's plug the Coach's Corner. Tom?
Wednesday at 7:30, have Coach Surface on there and all these new players.
Okay. And guys, this is special here. Sunday morning at Sunnycrest Baptist Church at 11 o'clock a.m., Jerry Lucas, the former All-American for Ohio State and the professional basketball player, will be speaking at Sunnycrest Baptist Church 11 o'clock about family. That night at 7 o'clock at Sunnycrest Baptist Church, 7 p.m., he'll be talking about Bible memory. This guy was the one who could memorize the phone book. I don't know, it was Columbus, Ohio. He could memorize the names and phone numbers.
Columbus, Ohio is where Jerry's from, I believe. Yeah.
And then Monday night at Sunnycrest Baptist, he's going to be telling people how to remember faces and names. So that's Jerry Lucas at Sunnycrest Baptist Church, Sunday morning at church, 11 o'clock. And that Sunday night at 7 o'clock, Bible memory. And then Monday night at Sunnycrest Baptist, that's 7 o'clock. Jerry Luke, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
I am too.
I hear he's a big guy, isn't he?
He is 6'8". He's one of the first big guys that went outside and shot the basketball in the professionals, and now we see Magic Johnson doing a lot of that as well as other players. But he, there was a lot of debate back when he was in high school about whether he's the best or Oscar Robertson. And being from Indiana, I always said Oscar Robertson was the best, but Jerry was outstanding from the state of Ohio.
I'd have both of them on my team.
Good basketball player.
Of course, when he played, the guy I liked a lot, Terry Deisinger at Purdue.
Well, I think Bob Knight played with, who's that? Lucas.
Was Bob on the same team that Lucas was on?
Right.
Bob was on that same team.
Well, that's right. He was on the same team. I don't know about him playing.
Bob Knight was about, he was about 6th or 7th man.
Yeah. He had an attitude problem.
I think he's cured that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's cured.
No, he's the head coach now. So everybody's got an attitude problem with him now.
Well, Bob Knight said the other day that when he passes away, he wants to be buried under Mackey Arena because he wants to get as far away from the game as he can.
That's very good.
I just heard that yesterday. Well, you know, we've seen an interesting first half of football out here in the Mississinewa Indians. They had it in the air. They had a 4th down and about 17, I think. They threw the football, touchdown. They've had it on the ground. They've got about 4 or 5 guys in that backfield that can run with the football. Madison Grant on the other end has had a tough first half.
There's no doubt about it. This Mississinewa team has got a ball team. And Charlie Fisher told us at the Jamboree, I really don't know what we've got. I've got a possibility. And Charlie always has. He's got a rock in his pocket. He keeps rubbing it all the time.
Well, he's leading 29-0, and we're just about underway in the second half. It'll be the Indians kicking off. We're underway. Line drive.
Ooh, crazy.
Taking it about the 15-yard line, 20, 25, 30. He's still going. All the way up near the 32, 33-yard line.
32 or 33.
sometimes when things like that happen, the defense over-pursues the ball, and sometimes it works in his favor. But as you can see, he had to jump for the ball rather than wait for it to come. That gives the defensive people a chance to get to him, Mike.
It was a screamer, wasn't it? Line drive.
We've seen Mississinewa kick the ball tonight on kickoffs and after touchdowns, and I tell you, they've got a fine football team out here.
First and 10 for the Argyles on their own 31-yard line.
Not to
the 32-yard line.
32. Not to take anything away from Madison Grant, they just have trouble getting untracked.
Motion runner, but
and
up the middle, not much there, maybe a yard.
I'm pretty sure that was a motion penalty because he acted like he didn't know where he was going to go, and then he touched back down again.
That's the mistakes Coach Davis was talking about. They've had problems with in the early ball game.
Ball carrier was 31, Greg Step. So we'll mark the ball back 3 or 5 yards. Against the Argyles. 5 yards.
Good crowd out here tonight, Mike. Charlie Fisher was worried about what the crowd was going to be because of the weather. Before we came on, it was raining, but they've got a real good crowd here.
Well, it's a county rivalry football game, and both CIC conference.
First down 15 for the Argyles. Right up the middle, some running room. Gets maybe 5 of those yards right back.
Who was the carrier on that? Because that was
number 32. That's David Amick.
Well, we'll see.
Boy was on the stop.
See what Coach Davis has told the Madison Grant Argyles to get out here. They're going to, they received the kickoff, and
they need some points on the board, don't they?
To their benefit to get a good drive sustained.
Second down 9 for the Argyles. Line of scrimmage is around the 31-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield. Back to pass. Fires it. Oh, he led him there, or there was some miscommunication. He led him about 2 or 3 yards, and number 31 Step was sort of waiting for the pass. So,
yeah,
that indecision there.
Yeah, the timing on that wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be.
It has to be awful hard to go in the dressing room, be down 29-0, have 2 defeats, and then have to come back out and play against this. You have to wonder what goes on in the dressing room.
Third down and 9 for the Argyles. Ball's on about the 31-yard line. Of Madison Grant. Passing situation. Handoff up the middle. Maybe of a couple yards. That'll bring up a punting situation for Madison Grant.
Amy was carrying the ball, didn't get very many, but he tried.
That tackle was by 42, Mississinewa, which is Tom Burton. He's had some outstanding tackles this evening.
Ball's on the 33-yard line. 4th. And let's see, we'll call it 9 yards.
He'll have to get another good punt and get his foot into it.
Talking to some of the Mississinewa people at halftime, and they say the Indians are looking better as they go along with every football game.
I think Summit's back deep for the Indians.
High snap.
Oh, boy, that guy can kick. Taking at his 33-yard line. 35. 40. 45. He's out near midfield. And, boy, I mean, there was another vicious hit.
What a crack.
Boy, they just wham, they hit.
That hurt me, and I'm not even.
That's right, yeah. I kind of ached when I heard that.
Pat Vincent, there's that freshman in there, number 82. That had to take a lot out of you.
Well, just like a Timex watch. What takes a licking and keeps on ticking, right? First and 10 for the Indians. Ball was on the 50-yard line. Handoff. Dries up near the 45.
It's kind of interesting on that play, on that back going through. We took it in behind number 70, who's down on the field for Mississinewa right now. Mike Horn.
I think the ball carrier was 44, Aaron Foley, wasn't it?
Yeah. The stop was by Thompson, Mike Thompson. We
got somebody down here.
Yeah, it's 70 Mike Horn.
Had the wind knocked out of him, hopefully, just that's all.
6'1", 274, and that's who the runner went behind.
Yeah, boy.
That's a lot of wind, right. Yeah, let's hope the young man can get up.
Hope it's nothing serious or anything.
I hope. Maybe just the wind knocked out of him, we hope.
Well, he's getting up on his old time. He's okay. Yeah, he's got the wind knocked out of him.
Team Major hollering for him. Get out, get out.
You watch him. He'll be back in the next play. Yeah. You ain't going to keep him out. Sophomore, 6'1", 274. You think he'll get any bigger when he grows up?
Doug Testerman taking his place, number 84. Give up a little bit. He's 6'2", 166 pounds. A little bit of differential there.
Second down 7 for the Indians. The ball is on the Madison Grant 47-yard line. Second down 7 for the Indians. Quarterback is number 19, Craig Martin. Handoff number 32, that's Watson.
He's still
He's not near the first down, but might be a couple yards short. Some great blocking on that offensive line.
And he's exciting, isn't he? Look at him, boy. He really scats.
And then once they get outside that line, you know, whether one-on-one out there, they know how to keep the legs cranky.
On that offensive line, we got Eric Smith as the center, Jason Howard's a guard, Brian Gaskin is a guard, tackles is Mike Horn, Ryan Swafford, the ends are Ron Lowe and Mike Rose. Let's check that, Sean Couch.
There he carried the ball again. Watson carried the ball again.
Close to the first.
Quarterback for the Indians is Craig Martin. Fullback is Aaron Pulley. The running backs are Larry Summit and Nate Nicholson. So that's 1st and 10 for the Indians. Line of scrimmage is the Madison Grant 39-yard line. Clock is running with 8:18 left in the third quarter. 29-0 Madison Grant, or Mississinewa. Pitch out. He's got running room. There, see if he can turn it. Nope. Out at the 40, so no gain.
That was good pursuit by the Madison Grant line on that.
Nicholson, 31, couldn't make the corner.
He ran a long ways, but there was nothing upfield.
Back by 61, Fry.
Fry made the stop, number 61.
Clock is running with 7:53 left to play in the third quarter here. Guys, we need to thank the people here at Mississinewa for helping us get all set up and everything.
They took right care of us.
That's all fixed up. This is the first time over here.
Second down, 10, back to pass. Fires it. Got a guy open. It is complete. Touchdown, number 89, Ron Lowe. And he did that a while ago on a long touchdown pass. Ron Lowe. Okay, Craig Martin, number 19, the quarterback, just put it right in there to him, and Ron Lowe, number 89, caught it and skated right into that end zone.
If we've got that on replay, here comes replay. Now watch this. Look at this pass right into the fingertips of the receiver. Caught in full stride, right in for touchdown. That's how you coach it. That's how you see the pros do it. You can't do it any better than that.
35-0 Mississinewa. The Indians are for real this year. Great team. They're going for 2.
Back to the pass again. There it is.
It's good. He caught it.
Corner.
89 Ron Lowe again. He caught that ball about 2 inches off the ground.
He picked that right off his shoestring.
With 7:41 left to play in the third quarter. It's the Indians 37, the Argyles nothing. We'll be back with more action after this timeout.
MVP Sporting Goods is the place for your sporting needs. We carry a full line of starter jackets, including the new reversibles. All teams, all sports. If we don't have it, we can order it for you. With stitching and silk screening, we specialize in customizing jackets, hats, and t-shirts for your team, business, or organization. Let us supply your baseball or softball team this summer. We now have a trophy shop with new styles for that MVP on your team. MVP Sporting Goods open 7 days a week.
Studio B Music is Marion's oldest music store, located on the east side of the square in downtown Marion. We offer lessons on the guitar, the banjo, the bass guitar, the drums, and the harmonica. If your church, musical group, or organization needs a PA system, come see what we have. We have a large selection of guitars, amplifiers, accessories, and much, much more at the best prices around. Studio B Music, east side of the square in downtown Marion. Come see us soon.
Out in the middle of the field.
Flag out.
Number 44, Aaron Caudell, was the ball carrier. Nice run.
The flag in that position
we have a flag
is
now.
Hold, a clip, or something usually.
Usually in that position, it's a hold or clip.
Right. We're doing a little second guessing of the officials here, but when you're professional,
my years and years of football knowledge.
That's right. I agree with you.
If Service is listening, I don't want to hear from you.
He said you never did pick up your certificate, Mike, after that school he sent you to.
I felt funny being in that kindergarten class.
He said you was the only one in the class. That's a clip. It's a clip. That showed you did good, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, there again, there's those mistakes that Madison Grant's been fighting all season long.
It really was a great return.
Yeah, it really was.
But, who knows, maybe the clip man opened it up.
Well, that may have been the reason it was a good return, right?
There's your time left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Argyles. Not much going right tonight for the Argyles.
No, and
the Indians' defense is really stifled.
Well, they have, and then they got an offense that, you know, they go air, they go ground, they can get on you quick, and that's tough.
1st and 10. Back to pass. Fires it.
Oh, he
got a man open, but he overthrows it. He was defended well, though, out there.
Well, he was, but, you know, that quarterback can throw the football, Wilson can, and he needs a Bob Hayes out there running to get underneath it. Somebody can run 100 in about 9.2.
Now, a lot of people won't know who Bob Hayes is, but I know he plays for the Cowboys.
That's right.
He was the fastest human at one time, wasn't he?
At one time in track he was, yes. In the Olympics. He was a fastest human.
I don't remember him playing college football. I don't think he played college football.
I'm not sure about it. I don't think he played college football. I don't remember.
Obviously, he was track.
Yeah.
2nd down, 10 for the Argyles. Right up the middle. Boy, there's some grinding going on there. You hear them pads, Tom?
Yeah, they crack.
Boys way through there.
Boys will be boys, right? In pads.
There's 51.
Is that number 44 Caldell on that?
Yeah.
51 Leach was in on that tackle there.
We remember how impressed last year we were with the county basketball. The county football looks great.
Oh, we got a penalty.
Oh, that could be maybe a personal foul.
Yeah, I would
let's see. So
suspect that might be a personal foul.
So that's 15 yards. I think they're going to get somebody for not being very nice.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, guys. You're right.
Well, they might have hit the pads a little late or something like that.
1st and 10. That's an automatic first down. 1st and 10 on the Madison Grant 33-yard line. It's the Argyle ball. 7:15 left to play in the third quarter. Up the middle. Oh, boy. Was there nothing there?
There was nothing there but a swarm of red jerseys.
Yards in there.
You know Mike Horn, number 70, that just went out of the game a while ago? That was him that had bulldog that guy.
It shows you how these kids bounce back.
I knew he wouldn't be out.
Well, he's limping a little bit, but he's still in there.
He is limping a little bit, but he's, you know, a sophomore. He's 6'1", 274. And Mike says, I can do it.
Let me in there.
Let me at him.
Loss of 1. 2nd down, 11 for the Argyles. On their own, about their 31-yard line. 2nd 11. Number 11, Chad Wilson. Right up the middle. Not much there.
No.
Gets up near the original line of scrimmage. That's number 10. That was Kurt Couch. Couch is a senior. Well, I'll tell you, we're seeing a lot more of these teams than we saw 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago at the Jamboree. And Jamboree, you don't see a lot of razzle-dazzle plays and things like that. Mostly just straight off-tackle plays.
Right, and they just really coming out of their practice. The kids are wanting to get out there and hit, and now the coaching staffs are doing the fine-tuning of it.
3rd down, 11. Big 3rd down play for the Argyles. They need a first down. Back to pass. Straight back. And he's rushed. Gets out of the pocket. Fires it. It's complete. Oh, and then dropped. He caught it at about the 40, and then a truck comes up behind him and hits him. Who made that hit?
Watson, Pete Watson, number 32.
That's the price the receivers pay.
Many people wonder, was it a completion and then a fumble, or...
Watch, we got replay on this, and what...
I don't think he had possession of it.
They chase him out of the pie. No, I think it just hit him letters. Let's watch. He does an excellent job getting away and getting the pass off. Now watch this. Now look, boom, good arm, bang, bang.
Bang.
I tell you, the defense player timed that play perfect.
Yeah. About the time the ball got there, defense was...
Punting situation. Now this guy's a punter. Watch it.
Oh, boy.
Hits at about the 37-yard line. Lets it roll. Takes the Madison Grant roll all the way down near the 29-yard line. We got flags way back
all over the field.
Well, he kicked that ball away from Summit. He didn't want him to have it again.
Flag on the play. We'll see what... Look to see what the main man there says.
I got a conference out in the out on the football field with the referee, and
boy, it must be an important one the way they're talking about it. Usually they're short and quick to the point.
well, they're probably going through the options, you know, of what's this, what's that, so on and so forth.
Well, there's 2 flags, so I guess maybe they'll check and make sure there wasn't 2 different calls. Got to discuss it. Make sure we're right.
They're probably going to come back up here.
They probably discuss what the tea time is tomorrow, right?
No, they're talking where they're going to stop and get a sandwich on the way home.
That must be against Mississinewa. They're standing there talking to Madison Grant.
It's against the
Indians. Yeah, evidently against the Indians. You know, we in the Jamboree, we saw both of these teams play.
Here comes the call here. Personal foul.
Clipping, was it?
Personal foul against the Indians. Tripping.
Tripping, they're saying, against the Indians.
Tripping against the Indians.
Hey, that's an automatic first down for the Argyle.
We were saying that we've seen both teams. We thought the first quarter we'd seen the Mississinewa play. It was just a little bit off time. They didn't look that polished. The next quarter they played, they much improved, and we see a big improvement out here in the ball game tonight.
I tell you, they marked the ball all the way up near the 47-yard line of Madison Grant, and that's where Madison Grant gets the ball. Big
first down.
1st and 10 for the Argyles.
1st and 10.
Well, the Argyles get a big break there. Of course, when you're down 37-0, you could use a big break.
You could use a lot of big breaks when you're down 37-0.
Hawkins running with 5:29 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Chad Wilson, number 11. Drops back to pass. Knocked down. I tell you, that defense of the Indians is tough.
Gotta get that pass up a little higher.
Yeah, they're all over that football.
And that was just going to be for a short game because the end just stepped in there just about 2 yards.
Here comes replay. Now watch.
Somebody get the hand.
Wilson, quarterback back. Look at this. Boom. Knocked down.
Great surge by the defensive line of the Indians. Boy, I love this replay.
You can see Harold.
Makes it look good, doesn't it?
Makes us look awful good.
Well, you can see, like I said, Harold was just out there about 3.
I didn't see who was a hand.
5:26 left to play. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass.
Leach, I think.
3 backs in the backfield. 2nd down, 10 for the Argyles. Up.
We got to
stop the play. Going to be delay a game against the Argyles. You don't need those kind of mistakes, guys, when you're down 37-0. Boy, it's a shame.
Well, I think we've had more penalties in this quarter than we had in the whole ball game, guys.
Yeah,
looked like there was some indecision at where the guys were to line up at.
Coach Davis made, I thought, an interesting comment in the coach's interview. They're so eager to get out and want to do well and win.
2nd down, 15. Hold that thought there, Ron. Quarterback carry is not much of a gain. Go ahead, Ron.
He was saying that the players are so intense, they want to win so bad, they may be just overdoing some things, creating some of the turnovers and mistakes.
Maybe a gain of 1 on that will.
And the whole Mississinewa team made a stop on that, Mike. I couldn't find any of the defensive players. I just put the whole line in there. How's that?
All right, they're going to call a gain of 2. 3rd down, 13 for the Argyles on their own. That's 44-yard line.
That's fine, Tom, but it's...
Check. Yeah, 44-yard line.
Could you read all those numbers off so we could get to...
3rd down, 13 for the Argyles. Back to pass. Good protection.
A lot of protection.
Fires it.
Oh, he threw that high.
It is caught.
Oh, and he ran away from it.
Flag, too. Down the 20, the 10.
It's going to be out of bounds.
It's going to be out of the 1, but there's a flag right where he caught the ball.
I think Gaskin, number 63, had his hands on his back. I think that's what the penalty is. Let's wait and see. But it looked to me like he had his hands on him before he got the ball.
Well, they'll decline that. They're right down the 1-yard line.
That's right. They'll decline that because
they'll forgive him on that one, right?
He turned around and ran away from him. I don't know if we got a replay on that or not, but it was a little surprising to see the defense come up and touch him like they did, and then him turn and run away from him.
Was that number 33, Harold?
Here we go with replay on it. Watch. Here he's got a lot of time to pass the ball, and then he throws it up high. It's a high pass.
Hit him before he caught it.
I think there was a little contact before he caught up.
Number 33, Doug Harold. Looks like he's out about the 1.
Yeah, and I didn't get the number of the defense player that saved the touchdown there.
They're calling it a 3-yard line.
The pass was high enough. I don't know where it was long enough.
Well, it was high. I thought, man, I was going out there and knock it down. Great catch.
I thought it was going to bring
First and go with the 3 for the Argyles. Wishbone formation. Number 31, Step. No place to go. No place to go. Well, we'll see how that Mississinewa defense done down there deep in their territory. Let's see where they mark the ball. Looks like they're marking on the 4.
Yeah,
that's loss of a yard, maybe.
Like a loss of a yard.
4-yard line should be a yard.
4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Second down, go with the 4 for the Argyle. Indians defense going to stiffen up here. Boy, look at that. Minute to 5, and that's where he's going to stay.
Well, Mike, I think you got to let go of the ball. You got to give it to somebody. You can't take it in there yourself. 2 guys can't carry the ball.
Now, who made the tackle, guys? I saw one.
Well, there's 89 and 82 and...
Well, look at 69. He's
69, 82.
Mark Andrews, 205.
5'6", 205. I'm not too sure the quarterback didn't turn the wrong way or the running back ran the wrong side.
Third down goal and a loss of 1. It'd be third and goal to 5. So they started third and goal to 3. And 2 plays, they lost 2 yards. So this may be a passing play. Number 11, Chad Wilson. Yep, quick pass. Oh, nothing there.
Oh, there it is. There's the screen.
Incomplete. Intended for number 33, Doug Harold.
He faked the pass and then...
So, fourth down, go to 5. We certainly don't talk about a field goal here, do we? Or do we?
Here comes the replay on it. And watch, he fakes it. Just
now,
off
let's give the credit right there to the defensive line because he wanted to throw that ball and he couldn't because the line had their hands up.
He had to pull it back in, and then they still had their hands up.
Yep. I remember Dwayne Andrew at Marion always says, give those guys their hands up.
That's one of the important things, makes you taller. We talked to Abe Smith on the Giants, and he was telling us that's one of the things. He's 6'2", he says his arms, he says he's way taller. That's exactly what happened there. All these head coaches go through the same thing.
Well, the Argyles are talking. I think they may be going for it.
I think they obviously will go for it, down 37-0.
Well, you know, I think they would, but then how important is it? Might be very important just to come out with a score here. You know,
that's true.
But I don't think they'd be talking all this time for a field goal.
No, I wouldn't think so, unless they just want to take a break.
3 minutes and 8 seconds. Argyles needing to get something on the board here. I tell you, Chad Wilson, number 11, looks very impressive. He just don't have much time to throw, and not too many receivers are getting open. The Indians are just defending his receivers well.
Yeah, they are. Mississinewa's defending him well. Mississinewa's pushing hard on him on pressure. He's a poised young man back there in the quarterback spot.
He's got an arm.
He does.
Very good arm. And he's mobile, too.
And he can run.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the quarterback would try to take it in.
Here we go. Fourth down, goal to go from the 5. Chad Wilson, number 11, is the quarterback. Throws it.
Oh, the receiver
intercepted, isn't it? Intercepted.
But the receiver fell down.
Receiver fell down.
He did.
So a great job by Mississinewa Indians. The defense bit, but they would not break.
Here comes the replay back on it. Let's watch the quarterback. There he is, right out the left. Now watch the receiver. See, he just fell down. Tripped up in the grass or whatever.
And he was defended there.
And he was defended, yeah.
Mississinewa takes over on the 5-yard line.
Oh, I guess that was incomplete. I thought he intercepted the pass. It was an incomplete pass.
Thank you.
First and 10 for the Mississinewa Indians on their own 5-yard line.
Well, we'll see how the defense Madison Grant arises to this occasion. They got him deep. Let's see if they can hold him.
Handoff right up the middle. Oh, boy. Number 31.
Hang on there. Hang on there.
Nate Nicholson.
It's a good thing that defensive man did hang on to the arm because I think Nate was going to the end zone. We were going to see if Madison Grant had any track players. Watch the replay come now. Watch 31 Nicholson. Take the handoff. Look, he busts through that line, and there's a...
Miser hanging on to him there.
Yeah.
Hang on, Miser.
Enough for the first down. First and 10 from his own Mississinewa's 15-yard line. There's number 32, Watson.
Run the other side. Both those backs are quick. Both of them are quick.
Another 5-yard gain. Be 2nd and 5.
Well, they were down.
They're quick hitting that hole, aren't they?
They are quick hitting the hole. They really have got excellent timing. The hole's open. The backs are right through the holes. Timing is a key important part of football, and they've got excellent
The
timing.
line of scrimmage is about the 21-yard line. 2nd down 5 for the Indians. Another quick hitter right up the middle, and look where it bulls it away. Up near the 20-yard line. That's close to first down.
Close to first down territory.
Robbins got the stopper, number 77. I think it's 5 yards every time he carries the ball, Mike.
Another first down, Tom. Another first down. Well, you had him down there in the 5, and in, 3 plays? They've got 2 first downs, or 4 plays. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Right, off tackle, nothing there, though.
Madison Grand defense is waiting on that.
Nicholson got stopped on that time. That's one of very few times he never gets any yards.
That's a loss of a yard, and that's one of the few times Mississinewa's had a loss.
The line of scrimmage is near the 25. I can't, right on the 25-yard line. I think. Let's see. I can't already. 25-yard line. Given a loss of 1 there. 2nd down 11. And the Indians on their own 25-yard line. Back to pass. Fires it. It's complete. Goes out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
Sean Couch on the reception.
He had 2 receivers out there. He took the short one.
That's another first down.
Here we got replay. Watch. Fake. Run pass.
There's a good quarterback.
Excellent catch. Sean Couch.
Marking about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians on their own 37-yard line. Clock is running with 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Wishbone. Right up the middle. Up near the 40.
Got the Summit.
Summit was your ball carrier, number 22.
Let's see where they mark it. I think they're going to mark it about the 39-yard line.
Babcock was stopped 60.
Mississinewa's mixing the plays up well. They get them going on the ground, and then bingo, here comes the pass. Pick up a first down.
2nd down 8 for the Indians. On their own 39-yard line. I think Indians are going to just keep grinding it out. Why put it in the air when you can make it on the ground? Oh, nice turn, nice turn. Another first down up near 50-yard line. First down for the Indians again. Boy, when it rains, it pours, isn't it? Man, just keep pouring it on.
That was Summit 22, and Larry Summit's 5'8" and 140 pounds, but he can scamper.
Clock is running with 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We'll call the yard marker the 50-yard line, midfield. 1st and 10 for the Indians. 1 second. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Mississinewa Indians 37, the Argyles nothing. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
A lot of flags up there, Mike.
And we have a penalty.
Now we can't end the quarter on a penalty. Got to get this taken care of.
We had a penalty, flags coming out just about the time that the horn sounded.
Right, getting in on a penalty, so somebody lose a contact, huh?
I think it's against Madison Grant. Or did they?
It's going to be a quarter change, guys.
Yeah,
they're changing
right.
the field.
It's a quarter change. I think they went back and said that the quarter had ended, the flags came out.
Well, we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter here.
Get up, Dad. Mom's way more hungry. Holly, we're gonna starve.
Hey, guys, this is Dad. Trust me.
Hey, where are we going? Dad, this is a car, not a kitchen, a car. What did I tell you? We're gonna starve.
Even the toughest skeptics will love a breakfast at Burger King. Fixed your way, right away.
So
Welcome back. We're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter.
Well, we had some flags at the end of that quarter, but I think they determined that the quarter was over. The flags went back in the pocket, and we're ready for 3rd quarter play.
37 points are a lot of points to be scored in the ball game.
Yeah, versus 0. That's right. That's a lot of points. They had how many points last week? Mississinewa had a lot of points. 53 points.
No,
last week.
52.
That's 89 points in 2 ball games right now.
Tom, remind our viewers where we're going to be next Friday night.
That's Dick Luton Stadium over there. The Giants are back against the Lafayette Jeff.
Broncos coming in town.
They're a good football team. Good football team.
Pitch out number 22. That's Summit. Still running. Down right there. Could be a loss on that. We're back about the 42-yard line. That play just never did develop.
No, and it was a loss, and he got back about 3 yards. The loss that really he had originally.
About the 42-yard line.
He's second down and 18 for the Indians on their own 42-yard line.
Mike, I was telling you that the Summit kid does everything, runs track. I talked to his coach. He went to the state in broad jump. Was 7th in the state.
Great. No wonder he's a good football player. Clock stopped with 11:23 left in the 4th quarter. We're going to have some other games this year, Grant County football. We're going to see, let's see.
Eastbrook against Kokomo, against Western. And we'll see Oak Hill against Southwood later on in the season.
Right. Craig Martin, number 19, is a quarterback. Backs to pass. Fires it. Got a guy open. It's almost intercepted. Had a guy open, but he underthrew the pass.
That was Summit. Summit, like I said, he can jet right out there. That doesn't happen very often.
Well, he was one you just talked about earlier, wasn't he?
Right.
It kind of looked like the quarterback on that. Here comes the replay, and it kind of looked like maybe the football might have slipped. Let's watch this replay and see. It's either that or the pressure. It might have been the pressure.
Man, just pass was just slightly underthrown.
Yeah.
3rd down 18. Big 3rd down play for the Indians. They like to keep the drive going. Back to pass. Screen pass. He's got some blockers in. Hit right at the 50-yard line and went down. Well, that's back to the original line of scrimmage.
Number 44 was Pulley.
That'll bring up a 4th and 10.
74, number 74, Rudy.
So that's a punting situation for the Indians.
Here comes the replay, and watch this replay. Watch, little screen pass, boom, went up to get it, and now watch this tackle.
Boom.
Bang!
Rudy, number 74, come completely across the field and got him there.
I'd like to introduce myself to you. I'm going to knock you back. Knock you around with 10:30 left to play in the game. The punting situation for the Indians.
One of the few times the Indians have punted.
Flag everywhere. We'll check and see what the striped shirts. Right on the line of scrimmage, so it may be some encroachment or offside.
It's going against the Indians.
Offside, probably.
Fell against the Indians there.
That'll bring it back to about the 46-yard line. So that should be, what, 4th and 15? 4th and 14? 10 minutes left to play the game.
We got
another flag.
Another offside.
Kick. They're taking about the 25-yard line. It's a fair catch, but we got a flag way back upfield.
Yeah, I think we had the line jump on the Mississinewa cross real quick there.
We'll see what it is.
Well, we would assume it's against Mississinewa. They're back talking to the Madison
Make them kick it again.
They lost 10 yards in 2
plays. They took it down, turned it down.
Well, it wasn't a deep kick, so he may be thinking that's...
Well,
they want the ball.
They want the ball, and they may kick again. They could fumble the football. And
1st and 10 for the Argyles on their own 28-yard line. Clock is stopped with 10:01 left to play in the game. Nice crowd tonight.
Nice football night. A little rain earlier, some lightning around, but...
I know the coach,
little air conditioning maybe.
Fisher was worried about the crowd because of the weather, but looks good.
Pitch out. Tries to turn the corner.
Oh, he picked up a good block there.
Got a good block right there, up near the 35-yard line.
And there's your boy, 22 Summit, in on the stop again, number 22.
That was Doug Harold on the carry.
Number 44, Aaron Cottle out here threw a block that enabled him to pick up another 3 or 4 yards.
Well, the Indians
Here
strung the play
comes
out well, but
replay back on. And watch this. You got 33 the ball carrier. Now look at 44 out there. Boom. There he just opened up a little more area for him to get up another 3 or 4 more yards.
Gain of 6, second down 4 for the Argyles. Ball is on the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line. Wishbone formation for the Argyles. Play act. Nope. Handoff right in the middle. Oh, nice. Nice run with number 44, Caldell, and he took a hit. Here's the first down. It is the first down.
44 Polish. First and 10 for the Argyles.
9 minutes left to play in the game. First and 10 for the Argyles. Looks like it's on their own 40-yard line.
Those were good yards, weren't they, Mike?
Oh, yeah. Well, anytime you make a yard, it's a good yard.
Well, they're tough yards, though.
Yeah. First and 10 for the Argyles. Wishbone formation. Let's see if he puts the ball in the air. Flags again.
They're anxious over there.
Well, that first half, I think we played with 2 penalties. In this second half, I think we had a dozen penalties already.
Well, I think the officials went in and said, guys, we haven't had these flags out of our pocket. Let's exercise them.
Air them out a bit, huh?
Yeah, air them out.
You have to admit that the Indians are moving, though, on the line.
Yeah. Not really. The mistakes are there.
On the Indians again. First down, 5 yards to go for the Argyles. Ball's on their their own 45-yard line. Number 11, Chad Wilson, quarterback. Right up the middle. Ball's got some running room there.
Yeah,
Gets about
nice
5 yards.
Close to the first down if he didn't get the first down.
It's up near the 50-yard line. That's where he had to go. First down for the Argyles.
Here we got a replay on it.
What's the offensive line?
See the hole go through. Boom. Picked up that first down. Good running.
Burton was in on the stop, number 42 from Mississinewa.
8 minutes left to play in the ball game. First and 10 for the Argyles on the 50-yard line. Wishbone formation. Pitch out. That's number 10. That's Couch. Oh, he didn't get nothing. Boy, did Indians string that play out to the side and defended it well.
Kept him in the backfield.
Number 51, Mississinewa, Ryan Leach out there did an excellent job on defense.
Has to be a loss in this. No game, he said.
Here we go. Here we go with replay. Look at this. Pitch out to number 10 over. And watch 51 come up, cut his legs out from underneath him. Or 44 did.
Mike Horn, number 70, just came back in the game. Number 70, he replaced Sean Couch. They'll bring in a little bigger boy up on that defensive line. Second down 10. Right up the middle, and boy, I tell you, that Indian defense is tough.
There's nothing there. They got to push that out there.
They bend, but they will not break. It's still 37-0, Mississinewa over Madison Grant. That's a big rivalry, isn't it?
Well, it is a rivalry. Two schools.
In the county team.
County team, right. And we got number 70, Mike Horn, down on the field again.
Mike Horn just came in the game, and
well, I think he's working on his shoe or something, Mike. He got down there, maybe stepped out with his shoe.
Flat tire.
He'd have to have a big one, Mike, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's working on the shoe.
They look like pretty good wheels, pretty good sized wheels there.
There he is. Had it tied in a knot, and he had to get the knot out.
I always used a fork when I had one of those knots.
You want to do that. That's what happened to Dick Bridell. That fork hit him in the eye.
Yeah. He's up, ready to go.
Actually lost a yard there. Third down 10. Big third down play for the Argyles. Trying to get on the scoreboard. Quarterback keeper. He gets up near the 49-yard line in Indian territory, and that's all he gets.
Just no place to go.
Maybe 2 yards.
That's a fourth down for the Argyles.
Burton was in on the tackle.
I think you'll see the Argyles probably go for it here. They want to keep the ball. They're saying a gain of 1 to be 4th down and 9. The ball is on the 49-yard line of Mississinewa. 6 minutes left to play in the game. They're going for it, 4th and 9. See if you don't put the ball in the air. Back to pass. Fires it. Intercepted. Intercepted. He's down on about his 40-yard line. He picked the ball off. I think it was number 22, wasn't it?
Here we go, replay. We'll pick it up on the replay here. Watch.
I think it might be
Wilson back to pass. Now watch. Defensive man steps in, says, "This is mine, right here in my arm."
That was Summit on the interception.
Yep. Number 22.
Would you say he's Mr. Every Place?
Well, I'll tell you this. He just sat back there, and if he was playing the zone, he stayed in his area and waited, and the timing was just perfect. Just stepped in front of the guy, caught it.
He did the job he was assigned to do.
That's how you're coached. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
There goes
There's number 31. That's Nicholson.
We haven't heard much from him in that 3rd quarter.
Well, really, he's using, Fisher's using a lot of backs.
Yeah, he is.
Nice to be blessed with a team that has that many people. You keep using and using.
Gain of 3, 2nd down 7. 5 minutes left to play in the game. 2nd down 7 for the Indians. The ball is on their own, call it the 43-yard line. T formation. Oh, look at the blockers ahead of him. All the way up near the 50-yard line. That's close to 1st down. Watson on that carry.
He just had about 5 yards of blockers, really. Just opened up the hole and.
They're going to measure. No, they're going to measure. That's 1st down.
Here comes replay. Watch handoff to Watson. Look at this. Look at that line of blockers.
You see the guy blocking ahead of him?
Yeah.
Man.
Just a wall of them right there.
1st and 10 for the Indians at midfield, 50-yard line. Number 44, that's Pulley. Almost another 1st down, or it could be 1st down. All the way down the Argyle 40-yard line.
Now there was a quickness in the hole.
Yep.
Couch has brought the play in number 82.
Here's that replay on it. Look at this, bang.
Big hole right there. You know, that's something Tom told me when he carried the football. He never saw a hole.
Never saw the hole.
in the 4 years that he started with the Marion Giants.
Maybe he wasn't fast enough to get to it quick enough. Maybe that was it. There's Pulley
again. Crosses the 40 down there, close to the 38-yard line.
You know, the Madison Grand defense has been on that field this evening an awful long time.
Ron, you're right.
Yeah.
It's hot, it's humid, it's warm, and, you know, those young men got to be getting tired out there.
1st and 10 for the Indians. I'll tell you, in the paper tomorrow, we'll see the stats on this game, and I'll tell you, the Indians have really racked up yardage.
Oh, and they've racked up some yardage in the air, although they haven't passed all that many
I like
times.
the way he plays. He plays that ball possession or grind it out, and then burns it. 1st and 10 for the Indians. Wrap the middle. Number 35.
Foy.
I look for my thing.
Dan Foy, number 35.
Dan Foy.
you lost your stat sheet there.
Yeah, well, just...
Tom's got it. Tom's getting...
8 of 4 down there.
Tom's getting prepared to give us all the stats of this ball game after the game.
I was looking through my notes here. In 2 games, Mississinewa had rushed for 580 yards. So that's a lot of yards on the ground and passed for 148 yards. That's only in 2 ball games. So you can look what they've done tonight.
Right up the middle, still churning right up there.
I'm not sure, was that Nicholson?
Number 31.
Nicholson. I think it's 31. Yes, 31.
Nicholson.
Here comes a replay on it.
Nicholson's just
now
a junior.
Now, there he goes. See, he gets hit. Now watch. Boom. He'll spin for another yard.
Yep. Keeps them legs churning, doesn't he?
He does.
3rd down and 4 for the Indians. 2:35. Let's play the game. Just straight handoffs. Look at that. 35 right there. That's Foy. Not much of a gain there, but they're sure cracking, aren't they? I mean,
well, he was. You know, about 700 pounds, 5 players on him there. 700 more pounds came crashing down on him.
Was the main stopper, number 44, but like I said, he's 200 pounds. So.
Here we go at replay. Watch this. Now watch Madison Grant. Here we go. Swarm, bang. 5 players. Got his feet out from underneath him. That stopped him.
4th down and 3. Indians are going for it. Fumble, and it's recovered by the Argyles. Recovered by number 52, Andy Bear.
I think that was a little razzle-dazzle type play we're going to have.
First turnover tonight?
I think it is.
I think that's the Indians' first turnover.
They had the one, but they recovered it on the
that's right.
reception out there. But
well, with the minute 52, they can't.
Here we go with the replay. Watch the replay. We'll see if we see the fumble out here. And I'll see a little razzle-dazzle. Well, it was hard to pick up, but Madison Grant comes up with the football.
You know, when years ago when I was down in Scottsboro, we used to play a team from Seymour, and some of their linemen were so big they had one eye in the center of their head. They were big and mean. Minute 34 left to play. Back to pass.
Well, he threw a bullet.
Almost picked off. Almost picked off.
I read about one of those guys in the Bible. When
well, they used to beat them on the field with chains, you know, to make them go up there, and then have to drag them off.
That was in the show, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, wasn't it? Something like that.
Oh, my, Mike.
38 yards.
They used to feed them freshmen before the game. Minute 28 left to play.
Well, that's why freshmen couldn't play.
That's right. It was.
2nd down 10 for the Argyles. Back to pass.
Well, they love to score. They would love to score.
It's almost picked off. I tell you, number 35, Dan Foy almost had an interception there. I tell you, one thing's kind of funny is number 11, Chad Wilson, looks and he sees an open guy, and I tell you, the Indians defend that pass well.
They really do.
Get in front of that receiver.
Get in the lanes. You're right, Mike.
And he does an excellent job of throwing the football, too.
Of course, that joke earlier was not to, the people at Seymour, they're good people. They just had some mean football players.
You'll think they're good people when they all visit your house.
But it looked like in that helmet they just had one eye. Back to pass. 3rd down and 10. Here comes the rush. Force him out of the pocket. He's going to run.
Out of
bounds near the 43-yard line.
43-yard line. 35.
Clock is stopped with a minute 15.
He ran to the right side of the field, Mike. There's numbers over there. More of his team over there.
Smart quarterback. Ran for the sidelines. Here comes replay. Watch him back. Looks downfield. No receivers. Now he's out of the pocket. He's got to run. Get back to the line of scrimmage. Run out of bounds with it.
Of course, you know, the field we played at Scottsburg was always a tough field to play on. It's better after they picked the corn. 4th down 7 for the Argyles. Back to pass. Here comes the rush. Fires it.
Well, he threw a bomb there. It's going to be
intercepted. Intercepted.
And he got away. He got away from
Here
2 tackles.
He's returning.
There he comes.
Still going. That's 22 Summit. Down right there.
Let's see who that tackler was, because he made a good...
Down about the 49-yard line. I tell you, these Indians can pick off these passes.
Someone wanted it. Like I said, it was a great gym when they moved him from defense to offense. You can see what new dimensions he's added to the team.
How many interceptions have we had tonight? 4? 5?
I've lost my stats.
Well, the Indians are, I tell you, they got a good secondary back there.
He's had 2.
Here we go. Now watch. Here comes the replay.
Play the position.
Now watch. Here's the interception. I want to
good defense.
Look at the run. Right. See, he gets away from a tackle there. He gets away from a tackle there. He gets away from a tackle. Sidesteps him there. Now watch. 61 come over. Kevin Fry, bang, and Kevin says, "We're going to stop it before you go touch."
All the way down near the 35-yard line. Hey, this game is still going on, guys.
Watson.
Number 32, Watson. 1st and 10 for the Indians. About the 35-yard line. Call it the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. 35 seconds left to play. First and 10 for the Indians on the Argyle 34-yard line. Number 13, that's Eric Carter in the game.
A new quarterback.
It's complete. He's going. He's got the first down.
Oh, he's back in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Mississinewa. Number 22, Larry Summit. Tremendous ball player. That pass is by number 13, Eric Carter.
There goes the cannon. I hope we got this on replay because we'll see some good open field running by
Clock
Larry
is
Summit.
stopped with 25 seconds left to play in the game.
It's
Like
good.
you say, these Indians like to get in that end zone.
Oh, here comes replay. Now let's watch replay. Look at this. Carter pass over to Summit. Now look, Summit. He's looking out his field. Now look at his cutback he makes.
Yep.
Turn the corner. Now I'm going for the end zone.
Goodbye. 43-0, the Indians. And there goes the Indian Chief with the torch.
Really?
He's been busy tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be on the track team.
Back to kick. It's down. It's up. Summit with the kick. It's good. With 25 seconds left to play in the ball game. Mississinewa 44, Madison Grant nothing.
Well, it's been a tough night for the Argyles.
Yep.
And I think, we see the stats tomorrow. It's going to show Mississinewa controlled the football game.
The second half, especially late in the second quarter, they started giving up the big plays.
Yeah.
In the first quarter and most of the second quarter, the Indians were grinding it out. But when they start giving up plays, like that, that's when it really gets to be tough.
Well, and it's just 4 mounts, and football's a game that you can't come back and score 30
Well, I'm not taking
points
anything
in.
away from that because that was a tremendous run.
Oh yeah,
Tremendous run.
yeah. But we said the defense has been out there a long time for Madison Grant this evening, and Mississinewa's got some excellent backs.
Oh, tremendous backs, and some of them play both ways.
Yes. Well, Summit's been out there most of the evening.
He's picked off, I know, 2 interceptions, hasn't he?
At least.
We see the young man sitting over here on the bench, and I think he's probably ready to take a shower and drink a Coke.
Here comes the kick. It's up. Number 89, that's low on the kick. Taking about the 10. All the way up near 35-yard line. Clock is stopped with 18 seconds.
Foley made the stop on number 44. It looks like Harold, number 44, is carrying the ball.
First and 10 for the Argyles on their own 35-yard line. Just 18 seconds. I tell you, on a night like tonight, we don't need to warm the cars up, do we?
No.
Man, feels like the humidity's 100%.
We got 10 men out there.
But we can be thankful that the storms that were here earlier disappeared, and beautiful night for football.
First and down, 10 to go for the Argyles. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Fires it.
Oh, boy. Well, it was
He
caught.
caught it, didn't he?
At about the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's the end of the ball game. The final score, Mississinewa Indians 44, the Madison Grant Argyles nothing. We'll be back with a final wrap-up after these important messages.
Only a heat pump from your Comfort Assured dealer offers a comfort guarantee.
We at Bradford Plumbing and Heating pride ourselves in offering you the finest trained staff in the area. Come into our showroom at 3720 Southwestern Avenue and let us tell you about our high-efficiency train heat pumps. We also have a special water heater leasing program available for additional savings to you. Stop in today or call us at 674-6200.
It heats, it cools, and it saves.
The time-saving convenience and peace of mind of a GTE MobileNet cellular phone is now available to you at Moorhead Communications, featuring a wide selection of name brands such as Motorola, Shinton, Panasonic, AudioVox. If we don't have what you want, we can get it fast. Whether you need a permanent mount car phone professionally installed by us, the versatile transportable phone, or the ultimate convenience of a handheld portable such as a Motorola flip phone, come to Moorhead Communications, your authorized GTE MobileNet dealer at 6th and Western Avenue, right off the bypass in Marion.
Welcome back here at Mississinewa High School. The final score, the Indians 44, the Argyles nothing. Tom, those Indians are for real.
Well, like I said, I came to see that Larry Summit. I talked to Craig Edwards, his track coach, before the ball game, and he really looked like he was sensational. I mean, he's everything they said he was, and Charlie said he was a good ball player, and he's definitely a good ball player, good athlete, and I was really tickled to death to see about it. It was an exciting football game. Not to take anything away from the rest of the players, Watson and Nicholson, but he really makes the team go, and it's really exciting to see him.
Ron, the Argyle still have their work to do. I mean, it was a tough night for them.
It was a tough night. They're 0-3 right now. I think they cut down on their mistakes, but they ran into an awful good ball club this evening in the ground game and also in the game in the air. It was just a tough ball game in Madison Grant. They've got to get back and do some work and try to shore it up and get on the winning streak.
The Mississinewa Indians' next game will be against the Apaches, so we're going to have the Indians and the Apaches, but next Friday night, we're back at the Marion Football Stadium, Dick Luton Stadium. The Marion Giants will take on a real strong, and I mean a tough, Lafayette Jeff team. For Ron Kitts and Tom Luzatter, I'm Mike Julian saying so long until another big Grant County football game.
Hi, this is Lorenzo Pet.